Howdy doody.
Hey guys.
How's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Marco?
Hey Marco.
Yeah, it's like, why? Why is this the thing? Like, I'm sure you've seen their TikToks before. Like, they're funny. But it's like, but why? There we go.
Hey Lance.
What's up, Lance? What's up, Bart? Why are you being stupid, Facebook? Vancouver. Yeah, so hello from the SIP. Hey, what's up, Sean? Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, the SIP?
Since Lance said he'll for
What's
Vancouver,
that?
Washington.
Yeah, so today I was in the shop, and instead of working on renovations, I was actually starting to work on knives again. It was weird because like I haven't done anything knife wise in months. So it's like dash of rust with a dash of do I remember how to do this?
All
It
right.
was fun though.
All right, Facebook. Hold on.
Camera messed up.
No, it's just really like blurry.
Foggy.
And I know it needs to be cleaned off.
What's up, Brian?
A little better.
I think we're pretty good up here.
Yeah, this one's good. Yeah, much better. I was like, why do we look so foggy? And then I was like, oh yeah, your camera butt needs to be cleaned off.
It happens. So I don't know if anybody else watches collegiate football. Very happy with the fact that SEC got knocked out of the playoffs yesterday. Bye bye, Ole Miss. Which who saw Miami coming? Nobody. And then tonight we got Indiana versus Oregon, which game's on right now, and apparently Indiana is ahead. So that's cool.
Also, can we talk about all these ridiculous bowls that they have now for college football? It's gotten out of hand.
It's not gotten out of hand. It's been out of hand.
I know, but it's just like
we talked about this last night.
I know it's been out of hand for a while, but it's still ridiculous. Too many bowls.
But you got to go to the Tostitos Blue Cross Bowl. Wait, what? It was a hurricane. Hey, what's up, Harrison? Like, if you are a fan of the SEC, I have no issues with you, and I really don't care. I just don't like Alabama. Sorry. But Oregon and Indiana are both Big Ten teams. Go Wisconsin.
You mean you don't like that I didn't win enough this year?
Yes, exactly. Or this bowl literally means nothing. Bowl. Yeah.
This bowl was just an excuse for us to have a bowl.
And make money. And potentially have players get injured. Yeah, so I am rooting for Oregon or Indiana to be national champs because Big Ten. But like I said, Alabama got knocked out, Ohio State got knocked out, SEC got knocked out. Life is good.
Hey, D.
What's up, D? Yeah, it's one thing that I always kind of forget about after taking a break from knife making, like getting back into it. It's like, oh shit, forgot how to do this, or this feels unnatural, or oh shit, I'm sore. Like I'm gonna be working on some material tomorrow at my buddy's shop, and I'm sure that I'm going to be sore as shit tomorrow.
Probably.
But it's okay. We're knocking off the rust.
Mhm.
We're getting back into it. Getting my sea legs, as they say. I'm trying to remember all the things that I haven't thought about in months. It's good for me. Hey, what's up, Matthew? But all the electrical minus the lights is done. Moved outlets, got rid of wires. Once I can get that lights, well, I have to put up 2 more joists, and then once I can get the light set up, I can knock out the old wall, and then start putting things in place within my shop. By the way, those shelf um, clips, pins,
Mhm.
not- they're way too big for the holes.
You can always return them
Well, yeah, I know.
if we need to.
I know. Um, I took my calipers to the hole, and of course, it's an odd size. Yeah, so. Absolutely, and I've gotten more skills over the last couple years. So, dude, your handles on all 3 knives are looking so much better. So much better. Like the blood money, there was like some scratches in the handle material because it's really hard to like polish that out to where it's clear with no scratches.
Bread.
There's no scratches. And it's clear. 'Cause I got skills now. What's up, Brad? The carbon fiber looks beautiful. Got deep richness to it now. So now I just gotta work on the rest of the knives. Which the one with my Carta, it's done. It's good to go. It's nice and sharp. Ah, boo. 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 Um but yeah, the knife with the carbon fiber on it, like I'm gonna remake Kydex for it because like the Kydex was trash and it didn't really work out well. And then the Tonto and probably that same knife, I'm gonna do a regrind on it because like with the main knife that you got from me with carbon fiber, like I didn't grind it thin enough, so it's a little bit thick, which is hard to put an edge on, a proper edge on. So I'm gonna thin it out.
Have a good night. Go Pat, go.
Checked out Chala Cactus knife scales. I have. They look really cool. Go Pat go.
Hey, go Pat, go. Come in here and say bear down.
Yeah, gross. And then the Tonto, I don't like it, so I'm gonna regrind it and make everything all symmetrical and thinner.
Chala Cactus knife skills. Pull those up. I'm curious. I'm probably seen them before, but
I've seen them before.
hey, Louie.
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 Ay. Can't do 2 things at once.
You cannot. Louis says, I love them thick. Thick.
Yeah, I mean, thick is cool sometimes, but sometimes you got to put a bitch on a diet. Like those blood money scales, I had to put them on a diet. I had to thin them out.
I like those.
I'm rooting for y'all. Absolutely, Louie. Yeah, the CF, it's been thinned out a little bit, but I didn't really take a whole lot off of it. I took more off of the blood money than anything else. Yeah,
I like those scales.
No, they're really cool.
Yeah, reminds me of the Magnolia Pod scales that you got.
See.
So I guess like this part just can be dyed different colors, like this blue, and they have like red.
Yeah, that's cool. Chala scales on a slip joint. pretty sexy. On a chef? When he used some on a sword. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Whoa, why is this a YouTube video?
You said skip, and then you can like look at the knife or whatever. Like, no, you're gonna have to go through. There
That's
you
all I
go.
wanted to see. That looks sick.
What do they do? A feather Damascus?
Probably.
Hey, Lance. No, you get out of here with that bear down shit too.
Whack. Put that grind on. Watch the fingers. You're no fun. You gotta plunge him right into the 60 grit.
I like how that looks.
Looks sick. Yeah, that's just filled with resin.
What it looks like.
I'm not really sure what they did on the blade. I don't know if that's just carved or if that's Damascus.
It looks like a
It,
Damascus.
it,
but
it looks like a type of feather, but
yeah, I'm
I
thinking
don't know.
feather Damascus.
I don't
but-
know for sure, but it looks good. Ooh, that looks good too. Obsidian knife.
Mhm.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, so we gotta get some chala cactus knife skills.
See, I saw
I'll be on the
some. I
lookout.
saw some of them say chala. I saw some of them say chola, and I'm kind of
but
hoping that it's chola.
It's probably how it's.
Then I could be like, "Yo, give me those cholo scales."
It's probably pronounced chala, but spelled CHOLLA.
Possible, but I want some cholo scales.
Anyways, when we go to Spirit, I'll look around and see what I can find. Maybe even some that looks similar to that. It doesn't have to be like the chala cactus knife scales, but some that look similar would be cool.
Oh, something else that I haven't really shared. So I got a new Dixon plant. It's pretty nice. It's the Thrice collab that they did with Dixon. Got some blues and looks good. My brand new Boston Skelly.
Well, you got two of them. Two of the Boston Scouts.
I mean, it was Christmas gifts to myself.
No, I know.
What's up, Joey?
Hey, Joey. Everybody at work was like, "Oh, like after Christmas."
I'm not sure what a ninjato is, but you got to be cautious about your heat treat with a katana. Thank you, sir.
But people at work after Christmas, like, "Oh yeah, I got clothes," or "I went and bought myself clothes for work," and I was like, "I didn't even fucking think about clothes for work. I bought like stuff for the kitchen." And I was like, "Shit, maybe I should have bought a couple things for work." Oh well, that's later me.
Oh, so a ninjato is just a katana without the curve.
Mm.
Yeah. I was like, I don't even know what a ninjato is. Sounds cool though.
Arigato, Mr. Ninjato.
Yeah, but then when you go domo, you gotta be like domo, domo.
If you have a knife in your hand, it makes sense. But if you don't have a knife in your hand, doing that, it looks weird.
Domo, domo.
Yeah. Otherwise, domo.
Hey, you know, some $20 is $20.
True.
I think Bart left us. So he wants me to do a.
I think everybody on Facebook left us. They just wanted to like either talk shit about football or they just like came in and then bounced.
It happens. So he wants me to do. He wants me to do these packs.
Okay.
So that would probably be Um, but instead of putting a patch on it, he wants me to put a panel
Like,
on it
yeah.
on the side. I don't know if I'm going to do like a middle panel or side panel, and then have it with one of my patches, but put Velcro on the back of that patch. I'm like, yeah, dude, I can totally do that. That's easy.
Gotta figure out how to make a scabbard. It will be a full learning experience.
You're gonna do a wooden scabbard and then like wrap it.
Scabbard.
A sheath.
I don't know all these terms.
You're gonna do slip joint or friction folders in the future, yes. I've showed the picture before. If I can find it, I'll show it.
That are just octagonal stained wood.
So I guess you're going to take whatever wood that you use to make the scabbard, cut it in half, and then carve out where the knife is going to go for the sword, and then glue it back together. And of course, it's not popping up.
Okay, scroll back up.
That's kind of cool. Looks like something that Pinchenko would make.
Yeah.
I love this stuff. It's just expensive. And I get why it is expensive, but I'm a broke knife maker. Anyways, of course, I can't find the picture, but so there is a style of knife that's called a blacksmith knife.
Hey, One Moon.
What's up, One Moon? And so what you do is that you forge out just a regular blade, and then typically the handle is rounded, and you leave it pretty long, and then you just wrap it around and have it like curlicue up to where that's your handle. Traditional blacksmith knife. Well, I saw somebody make a blacksmith style slip joint, and I was like, I don't want to make that. I just haven't. But yes, I got plans. And I have plans to make a horseshoe friction folder. Rendering on one, you is going to try. Or friction folder?
Yeah,
I've never done a rendering.
probably doodled one or something.
No.
Little Pelican.
Friction folder, maybe. I'll have to go through my drawings.
I'm sure you did at some point.
Well, I've done a bunch of drawings. It's just I haven't looked at them in like 3 years. I need to do some more drawings. Come up with some new ideas, some new shapes. I've been on a chef knife kick, so that's similar with what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn close.
He said it was at the very beginning. It was a friction folder, I believe.
I'll just have to go back through and look at my drawings. I believe you. I don't remember. You with the tongue.
It's not that hot in here.
The Forged Autos. No. But I would like to.
Hey, Zach.
What's up, birthday boy?
It's your birthday.
It was his birthday.
Oh, was it today or yesterday? Yesterday. Well,
the day before. He's everywhere. Zachception. Hey Zach, I have your axe head on my workbench, and I've got everybody's. I've got names and then projects wrote down on one of the 2x4s of the wall that's going to be destroyed because I couldn't find like a piece of cardboard, so I sharpened it on a 2x4. So it's an official list, and I believe your axe is at the top of the list, but I was just writing things down. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's in any particular order. So as I get shit done, mark it off the 2. So you guys should feel super official because it's a permanent list on a 2x4. So tonight's game, who's everybody's pick? I don't care. I think Indiana's going to win it, but I don't care. Big Ten will be represented, so we will all be permanently part of the shop. Oh, it's a wall that's getting knocked down. So, I mean, I'll probably keep it, but permanent part of the shop now. It was definitely weird getting back out and working on knives after working on renovations for so many months. But I got all the electrical moved. Now I gotta work on lights. Once I get lights done.
Plants.
No. Go paint your nails like Caleb. Once I get my lights taken care of, then I need to finish insulating and putting up paneling, and then finish the joists, put up paneling. And while I'm putting up paneling up on the joists, then insulate in between the joists. And I'm done. That's it. Only take like probably another $500 to $800. So not that bad. For $1 a day, you can help a starving blacksmith finish out his shop. Yeah, basically. He's not right now. Next season, he probably will be, but he's not right now. I would give him another. I'd give him another 6 months. It'll probably be the best quarterback in the NFC North. Yeah, Bart, that's what I'm thinking. As much as I hate to say this, if there's a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario in Green Bay right now. So I think Love is the most talented quarterback in the NFC North. Comma. Big ass comma. He's inconsistent as shit. When he's on, he's the best quarterback in the NFC North. When he's off, he's dog water. Now our backup is not as talented as Love. However, he's consistent. So if I have somebody that's running at 100%, but you don't know when you're going to see that 100%, or you have somebody running at 75% and they stay running at 75%, I want the guy running at 75%. So I would like Malik to be our starter, even though I understand why they won't, because Love's getting paid stupid amounts of money and nobody wants to look like they got egg on their face. I think Malik is a safer option at quarterback. We'll see what the offseason brings. We may have a new head coach. We may have a new general manager. We may have players that get traded off or just straight up request a trade. Like I don't know. I don't know. He threw some nasty throws last night. Who threw some natty throws last night? Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Aaron Rodgers hasn't been in the NFC North for like 3 years. But Perk Rodgers, you can't beat him. He's too good. His kneecaps on the side of his leg, and they're like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "I don't know, but I'm throwing another touchdown." I want that quarterback back. He was awesome. Getting interviews on the sideline, trying not to laugh because he's high as shit.
Yep.
Hurry back, Brian.
Where's Paul?
I don't know. Just about to check. No, I'm saying I want that Rodgers back from like 5-6 years ago. He'll never be back.
Yeah.
But that's what I want.
Hawk. Usually if I say her name 3 times, she's here.
Typically.
We'll see.
Blue, enough! So, like, there was one game in particular, and I don't remember what year it was, where like he had his knee messed up by the Bears, and the Bears were beating the Packers up until like halfway through the third quarter when he got back into the game after they gave him all the drugs, and we won the game. And afterwards, they were like, "So, what was bothering you?" And he's like, "It was my knee." I want that Rodgers back. Give him all the Percocets. I don't care. He was a menace while being messed up. That's who Packers.
No, he just does viral.
I mean, still getting messed up. He's just a lot more chill.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a chip on his shoulder. He still has a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he's a lot cooler about it. I think Love still has like 3 more years on his contract or some shit. Blue, enough. Thank him. Well, the Steelers make the show and win. Rodgers retires, then 1,000.
4-year contract extension in 2024.
So keeps him under contract through the 2028 season.
Yeah.
I knew that he was under a contract. I just didn't know. Oh no, July.
Yeah, he signed it in July 2024, which is a 4-year contract extension. Get him through the
July
2028.
24, not 25. Yeah. So yeah, we got him for like
2 more years.
2 to 3 more years. That's through the
2028 season. So yeah.
3 more years. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but we need somebody who's a bit more consistent. KC did play rough this season, and they're going to be going through rebuild, hard rebuild. What's up, Burnt?
Hey, Burnt.
But there's a lot of teams that are going to be going through a rebuild this year because we've had so many coaches fired.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And I don't think it's done yet.
Mm-mm.
Because depending on what teams do in the playoffs will determine whether they still have a job or not. I know, like Matt LaFleur possibly. And don't get me wrong, Matt LaFleur is a great coach. The problem with Matt LaFleur is he doesn't delegate very well. He should not be running the offense. your offensive coordinator should be running the offense and calling plays, and he won't do it. He refuses to. You gotta buy into the system. The system's always gonna win. No. You paid FU money to a quarterback, trust in that quarterback, and call plays accordingly. Welcome back, Brian. Like, I understand Chicago, Detroit, Minnesota, Green Bay, like NFC North, smash mouth, run football. I get that. 95% of your plays should not be run plays. Which just screams at me that you don't trust Love. Or you don't have confidence in Love. Which, welcome to the parade. We agree with you. But you've already made that decision. So you kind of got to deal with it. I don't know. I'm weird. I look at things differently than them. Tons of rebuilding. I'm really curious to see which head coaches go to which teams. Because I mean, we've seen it before to where like a coach will do really good and then like kind of fizzle out and then go to another team and do really good. Andy Reid. So who knows what'll happen? It's going to be very interesting.
Yep.
Very interesting indeed. You know what? If Green Bay ended up with a new head coach, may not possibly be the worst. That'd be cool. The squeegee for spring break. Funny. Yeah, working on knives. Still have the shop renovations in the back of my head. Trying to do little things here and there, but I'm mostly focused on knives because I got 2 shows coming up, and I got projects I got to get out the door. So, like a knife that I've been sitting on for like 3 years, 4 years.
Mhm.
I forgot to put his name on the board. I need to put his name on the board. That knife is also on my desk, my work. I don't remember what the handle material is. Some type of wood.
It's wood. It's wood. It's wood. Instead of it's log.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you scroll down to the post on Facebook, probably. Are you gonna be down in March? Because I'm hoping to have your axe with me in March.
Oh shit.
Yeah, anyway, so if you guys go to the Facebook page and the post that I made today, If you look at the wall that's going to be knocked out to this 2x4 right here, the list is on the other side of this 2x4. Take time off. It's important. It's a knife show. And it's me. No. Not that I'm aware of. I'd say that it all depends on what the shows do. So, maybe.
I mean, I doubt it.
Probably not, but maybe. I've also heard from a lot of people that it's hard to get on at that show, which I know at least a person. Still may not be. I know Brad Be Kind.
Yeah, he was trying
to get in it.
Yeah. Which for him makes sense because he's a lot closer.
He is closer.
to Wisconsin.
No, Hoffman does the Badger show.
Well, yeah, but it's right down the road for him.
I mean, ish, a couple hours.
It's not that. Yeah, but it would be like us going from like here to maybe north of Nashville.
No, I get that, but I'm saying I could always talk to Hoffman about possibly getting on that show.
Yeah, like he does it every year. So like I said, it's like right down the road for him. A couple hours. But still. Not a big deal.
Basically, right down the road. Probably take them 2.5 hours to get down to Janesville. Yeah, probably about 2.5. He's, north of Green Bay, so northwest of Green Bay.
Yeah, because Green Bay is here, and he's like here.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Well, what's that show? Is it on Facebook? Because I'll like the page. They do Heat Treat events. We go by their booth every year, so yeah. So
Oh no! Yeah, we do. Because we got the little thing. They had a pack of Band-Aids with the Hot Shot on them. Yeah. Okay.
Send me a link. Remember last year? No, it wasn't last year. Year before, I was talking with Hensley and Rogan. Made the big pry bar knife. That was at the Hot Shot booth.
Yeah.
I was like, Hot Shot.
Oh, like it didn't like ring a bell, and then as soon as you said that, I was like, I never pay attention to those vendors because it's like I know that A, we can't afford it. B, like it's not really something that we're like looking for. So
I mean, fair. I get it.
Like I see the booth, but I just like walk past.
Something.
Was it important?
Must not have been very important.
You remember?
Oh, yeah, I know. Shawarma.
Janesville. No, there's no I. It's literally like the name.
About 3 hours. It's an easy drive, though.
Yeah, it's like straight down.
They either go through Stevens Point and then down, or go through Clintonsville, New Londonville, or New London, Appleton, Neenah, Oshkosh. That's actually the way we used to go from Sun Prairie up to Green Bay. Get on 41.
Sorry, I'm not super talkative. Looking at people parts and then trying to have them.
You're good, man. So Beaver Dam is one of the 2 or 3 cities in Wisconsin
Mhm.
that has the tidal wave car wash.
Mm.
Because as we were coming up, I was like, 'cause we were going up through Beloit.
Yeah, I remember you like looking.
I was like, oh, well, we could do that. And then we ended up going 43 to
Mhm.
Green Bay instead. There was like 2 other towns.
Going up the coast of Wisconsin.
Because originally we were talking about going this way.
Yeah.
And then we changed what we were doing. We're about Keisha.
Waukesha, yeah.
Can't believe you thought I was being here.
Waukesha. I mean, technically that's how it should be pronounced, but
Wisconsin.
yeah. Have a good night, Bart.
Have a good night, Bart. Also, go back. Yeah, Brian, we had of course we had a long time of driving in Wisconsin, or a lot of time of, not a long time, but a lot of time of driving in Wisconsin. And so like we were having a hard time pronouncing some of the names,
I was like Googling.
and we were Googling them. And like I just made a joke as we were going by Waukesha, and I was like, "Oh, Waukesha." Lena thought I was being serious, and I was like, "No, it's Waukesha." It's like, "It looks like Waukesha." I was like, "It does, but it's not."
Like that's how it's spelled, is Waukesha.
He also tried calling Shawano Shawano.
Shawano, yeah. Shawano, Waukesha, Sheboygan, like obviously, but that's spelled how you pronounce it.
Good old Wisconsin.
Nakusa, Wapaka. I know that's not how you pronounce that, but that's how it looks. Manitowoc.
I was trying to think of what else we went by.
Oostburg. I remember seeing the signs for that because we literally like went
Yeah.
up the coast.
Oostburg.
I was like, that's not a German town at all.
999.
Michico or Michicot.
Might be Michigo.
I don't know. There are a lot of there was a lot of weird names there.
For sure.
Ashwaubenon.
Part of the Great Agreement.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Also, Aloise.
Yeah, it looks like Alouez.
Yeah.
Kakana.
I mean, that's.
But I only know
that's how you say that.
I only know how to pronounce Kakana because of the cheese that you buy, the cheese balls, Kakana cheese balls in the store. They're delicious, by the way. Wega.
Bless you. I think that's how you say it. But I don't know if this is ripen or rippin'.
Ripon.
It could be that too. I don't know.
Close enough to be southern to live in there and stay in the damn town.
Waiawega.
Oh. Bart said Wapaka was my last town when I lived in Wisconsin for 6 years. Close enough. Be southern and live in there and stay in their damn towns.
I didn't know you lived in Wisconsin. That's Ripon. Okay.
Ripon. Oh, Waiawega.
That's
Waiawega.
that's the home state there. My mom's from Green Bay. I love it up there. It's awesome. Just can't say the names of a lot of towns worth a damn, even though I've got family up there. Why is there a Wega? Wega. It almost sounded like racist. Seymour. That's easy.
Howard. That's easy.
That's easy.
Howard.
Why a wig?
Why a wig, my oh. I didn't say it. I stopped. I didn't say it.
You almost did a racism.
Well, I did.
Yeah, that's canceled. Because all of my shenanigans haven't done it yet.
Right.
So.
The closest
Ne-
weirdest one to me is
Nesida?
Nasida,
Nasida?
Nekida.
Nikida? Is that like the Al Qaeda? But in Wisconsin? We don't negotiate with terrorists from Nikida. Nasida? Oh,
Nasida.
Jesus.
Oh, I was
What's up, Joe?
Hey, Joe. Because your hat. This one. Tuscarawas.
It's probably how I'd say it. Rawr.
Tuscarara.
Tuscarrhinoceros? Tuscavaris.
Varis, Tuscavaris. There's no an R. Why are you going in letters?
There's no V.
Tuscarawas. Tusk of walrus. That's my guess.
You've been in Wisconsin too long,
Yeah,
man.
you're just
adding in letters. You're like Tusca Pinocchio. You're right, George W. Tusca, get me a taco. I like Tuscarara. Yeah, man. How you been, Joe? Still working on the shop. I just started today working back on knives, even though the shop's not done, and I'm rusty as shit. But it was good. Had fun. What's up, Kay? Ross. So yeah, we were right.
Yeah. Oh, I pronounced the W. Apparently, it's Tuscarawas, not Tuscarawas.
Rawr.
There's a W there. I'm gonna fucking pronounce it.
The Ohio is not as bad as Wisconsin, but they got a couple ones that are almost as bad as Wisconsin.
I mean, we have some weird ones here.
Mm-hmm. It's not weird. They just don't know how to pronounce things. It's not weird at all. So the county that we used to live in is Maury.
Like, you remember the talk show host?
Like Maury.
Maury. That's how it's pronounced.
They call
Or
it
that's how
Murray
it's spelled.
County.
It's spelled Maury, but it's pronounced
Murray.
Murray.
There is a town that is in that same county that is, what's the name of the town?
Santa Fe.
Santa Fe.
Is how it's
Literally
spelled.
spelt Santa Fe. Everybody calls it Santa Fe.
It's pronounced Santa Fe.
We have what would be pronounced as Lafayette. and everybody calls it Lafayette.
Yeah. We have a town that would be pronounced like Milan, Italy.
Milan.
It's pronounced Milan.
Milan.
So,
People don't know how to spell or read. Tennessee. Paul has the blue balls in the course of the morning. PA. My hands have been acting up and hurting, but trying to do some things still in the shop. Yeah, I mean, same with me, man. Like, I mean, hands are still messed up, even though I got my last dose of medicine early December. I guess because it's like slow release, like I can tell when it's actually working or not. And I use working very loosely because my legs are still fucked.
Mhm.
They've been fucked since I've been on this medicine.
Mhm.
Stomach's great though. I can like dip my toes into dairy again, which is cool.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. But like when the medicine's not working, like I start to get like psoriatic arthritis pains. And like shoulders will start hurting, elbows, wrists, and I'm like, well, shit. Dude, that's awesome.
Okay. He means Pennsylvania, the state. It took me this long to realize that he wasn't like talking about. I mean, Paul has blue balls that are coarse
You've
and
been
Moorhead.
you've been in Tennessee way too long. I got that right away that he was talking about Pennsylvania.
Paul.
I'm sorry, bro. I think with all of your medicines that you wouldn't have to worry about hurting. Yes, smell what I'm hinting across. Also, got my tobacco seeds, actual legitimate tobacco, Virginia Gold. Smallest seeds I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they're itty bitty.
I don't know how I'm gonna plant them properly. I gotta do research on how to do it. But like they're so tiny, I'm afraid that like I go to pick up one and I'm gonna plant like 7, and then it'd just be like James Jack and the Beanstalk, where it's like all these like
you just climb up your tobacco plant.
I mean, it's like 7 plants that just kind of wrap around each other, make a giant plant. Like that's cool. I gotcha.
Yeah, you can have surgery that still doesn't fix it completely.
Just do some opium and just fix it yourself. Done. Just a tight tendon. Scared you. Goo goo. Choo choo. Fuck you too, bro. See, Joe likes my one. Good sound.
I'm watching too much Spartacus.
And or Criminal Minds and Bones in house.
Spartacus and Criminal Minds.
Also, we got the new patches. Finally. Velcro. They're good to go. I only have one finished of the regular brown. I have like 5 more sitting on my bench. I just have to finish them. But I've got 10 sitting at the day job right now of OD green. And all I got to do is glue the Velcro on them. They're good to go. Love me some OD green.
No.
Love me some OD green. Hope it's a good one.
How are things with the lady? Are they still? Is that still a thing? I don't know. If it's not, I'm sorry.
It's been on her line a long time.
I know.
Not my boobs. Damn it.
It's not his boobs, but it could be something lower.
Booba. Or lower. Either way, it'd be cool. Marco, if you can change your name, you need to change your name to Yeezus. That'd be hilarious. M. Yeezus. Hopefully. Don't get my hopes up. Dog. Enough. Not that hot in here.
Ow.
Ow.
Hell yeah. I like that.
Not a bad job. Pretty cool. How fun was that mother of pearl to work with?
Have a good night, Zach.
Have a good one, man. We miss you. Hope you're enjoying the new job. Really? That makes sense.
Hopefully we'll see you in March.
Hopefully.
Go ahead and request off now.
What? What does that have to do with ELO? So confused right now. That's awesome. My beard was doing that yesterday. Because it was so
Mm.
Spray again, hot dog.
It's weird because like his suit, so like his face is super detailed, but then the bodysuit is not. It's literally just like a plain ass bodysuit that has like this is all printed on,
Yeah.
but his face is like super detailed with the makeup. So it's like obviously they use CGI. Like,
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, this one. Wait, scroll back up. Oh, need to get that first.
All right, so I'm not going to ruin anything if you haven't watched it, but who has seen the final season of Stranger Things? What's up, Adam?
Hey, Adam.
I don't know why I'm doing the Trump with my hand. Just felt appropriate.
Also, Joe did not answer my question.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that kind of answers your question.
Yeah, I was like, maybe that does answer my question. I'm not trying to like upset him or like talk about sensitive subjects.
Way to go.
It's like, I'm leaving the live now.
We just get him back after months. God damn.
But he's like, oh, she's long gone. I'm sorry. I mean, unless that's what you wanted, then good. Like, I don't know. Always hate it when people are like, oh, yeah, I got divorced. I'm like, I'm sorry. Congratulations. I don't know how to respond to that. Because it all depends on the circumstances, right?
Like, no, but his response is like, holy shit.
Oh, she long.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay. Okay, well then, I'm happy for you. You don't need all that chaos.
Congrats.
What color was her hair? And did she have crazy eyes? And if you don't know what I'm talking about with crazy eyes, then
One
she
of-
did have crazy eyes.
One of those two things we already know the answer to.
Yeah.
If she was chaos, we definitely know the answer to the second.
She had crazy. If he's like, I don't know, then yeah, she had crazy eyes.
Maybe that's Joe's thing, though. A lot of guys are into crazy eyes.
A lot of guys love crazy until they see the crazy and then they're like, nah.
Well, no. So a lot of guys enjoy the crazy until they have to deal with the crazy on
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a daily basis. And then
Yeah.
they're like, nah. Crazy's okay. Crazy can even be fun. In
crazy.
short stints. No, I'm
Oh.
talking about full on crazy eyes.
Oh, you're talking
Short
about-
stints. When it's full time stints, not fun anymore. Yes. A little bit of crazy, okay. Crazy eyes.
I do not have crazy. Typically.
Most.
Like typically. Can I get crazy eyes? Yes.
Yep.
Oh jeez. So you never know what you're gonna get.
Ooh, that's rough.
It was like a box of chocolate.
I don't know why my beard is like just refusing to lay down. It's like curling up, making my beard look shorter than it actually is. Damn it! Straighten thyself.
They need to get one of those beard straighteners.
I want to one of those heated brushes. Jack in the Box, crazy. That's no good.
Mm-mm. Nope. I'm saying it was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oof.
Oh no, you had a Britney 2007 moment.
Oh no. I go through points where I'm just like, okay, beard's too long. I gotta trim it up, and then I trim it up, and like literally every single time I trim it up right after, I'm like, why?
Yeah, you always regret it.
Why did I do this again?
I mean, it's
Fair
only
enough.
January, Joe. Damn. Like, you live in Ohio, so spring doesn't come until like April
May.
or May. We're getting really anxious for spring.
Getting stir crazy. Please don't. Oh, so something else we can update people on,
Oh
which
yeah.
Joe hasn't heard any of this. He hasn't been on. Brian's heard a little bit of it. Bruja. He'll laugh. Caesar.
Oh,
Anyways, so we fired our old fertility doctor, and we have a new fertility doctor
at a different
clinic.
Yeah.
And so we learned more in like the 35-minute
Mhm.
talk that we had with her than we've learned in the last 2 years. So she was like, I suspect I kind of know what's going on, why the eggs are not implanting. She's like, but we got to run some more tests just to be sure that my suspicions are correct. Cool, no problem. So I had to get my guys tested again. Idolina had to do another HSG.
Do not recommend. I'm never doing another one again.
This time you had little bit of happy pills in your system.
It
So I
still
feel
didn't.
like it helped.
It did not.
I feel like it helped a little bit. Did not have enough time to kick in.
I mean, yeah, it did. I felt it, but
Mm.
it just did not help with like any of the pain.
Everything.
Yeah, and then it was worse this time after than it was the first time. Like I felt awful. So, anyways, doing that test again.
On a good note, I got back my test results for my little gentleman. And I am happy to say that for the first time out of the last
3 times.
3 tests,
I think it was 3 times.
this
Yeah.
is my third test.
This was your 4th test.
This is my 4th test. I passed. My guys are not quite as retarded anymore. Yes.
Exactly, Joe. What was the bathroom?
It was a bathroom. It really wasn't that bad this time.
At the doctor's
The
office.
other times, super awkward. Super awkward. Like one of them was just a room, like didn't have a toilet, didn't have a sink, and
They just stuck you in a closet.
accoutrement to have a good release. And it's like, I don't want to touch a motherfucking thing that's in this room. I know what happens in this room. No.
Also, I do not feel bad for you because of all the other shit that I have to go through. I told him, I said, I'll trade places with you.
They do be swimming.
Yeah, so we got good news there. My lab tests so far have all come back normal. The other tests I had to look at my tubes, they're open, but I'm going to see what the fertility doctor says because they're not normal. So I'm hoping that I do not have to have surgery because she said that depending on what everything looks like, it's a possibility that I may have to have surgery to have one or both of my fallopian tubes removed. I'm hoping it does not come to that, but we will see.
That would literally mean that our only option would be IVF.
So,
but first time I got tested, everything was really low.
Yeah, it was
not. Like everything was low, and even the urologist was like, "I can't help you. You got to go to a fertility specialist." And I was like, "That's not good." So then gave another sample to the fertility clinic, and they were like, "That's all really low."
And they gave you some medication.
And then they gave me some medicine. They're like, "Oh, hey,
wait,
some of your numbers are better, but they're also really low." And the 4th time's a charm, baby. Things good
for now.
Give it 3 months. We're gonna go back. I suspect, and this is just a theory. So they put me on this medicine for my psoriasis that also helps out stomach issues. So I was able to get off the drug that I've been on for stomach issues for the last 7 years. 6 years.
Yeah. Like
no. 11 years.
Yeah.
Like over 10 years. So because I'm on 2 drugs that do the same thing, but one of them I can eat dairy, one of them I can't, I said, hey, fuck you. I suspect that medicine was affecting my numbers. Because that's the only thing that I've changed.
Because I had you look that up and you Googled it and it said it didn't affect it. But obviously,
I mean,
that's the only thing
something's changed.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what.
That's really the only thing that's changed.
The only thing that's changed. Well, hey, thanks, man. That's one thing that I was saying to Alina, because the suspicion was that if she has a blocked tube, that can actually like leak into the uterus and stop implantation.
Yeah, you have like spillover essentially.
And so that's where the doctor was saying that like they may have to remove one or both. And I was like, put a stent in that bitch. You don't have to take it. Like, just make sure it doesn't get blocked up again. Like, come on. Love you too, Joe.
Good news is that it looks like both of them are open, so I don't think it's going to come down to like them removing them. May have to have another surgery for them to like look at everything in more detail to see if like they can get them unblocked or whatever. That would be the only thing I could think of. But anyways, we will see there. But I'm not looking like it has not been fun to have to go through these tests again, especially like 3 years into this. And now I feel like we're starting almost back over at square one. Not completely, but it's still aggravating because you're like, son of a bitch.
Hey, doctor's gonna look at me and she's gonna be like, "You don't even need to be here. You're good to go." I'm gonna go,
It's like, but you on the other
we gotta have a conversation. Hey, I'm just as amazed as you are with as bad as I've been to my body, especially in my younger years, and all the things that I've ate and drank and done to my body that like I've got any swimmers. Like I'm shocked. Well, I mean it's not the JJ
No,
tubes, but we appreciate it.
appreciate the sentiment.
And also, this just might be because I'm a dumb guy and I don't have them parts. You know how small the fucking tubes and uterus are? Like on a woman? Like in women, not on a woman. Like every single time you look at a medical book, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's the entire abdomen." No, it's like that big. I'm like, "Eh?
He was.
I've been lied to my entire life."
They left him back
It's all
there
fun.
when they did the HSG, and so like it's an X-ray.
They're like, "We've got it zoomed way in," and I'm like, "Math is not mathing."
Yeah, it's like it's not very big. I don't know. He was like
Super tiny.
He's like it's smaller than I expected, and I'm like, yeah, like there's not a whole lot of room there. I don't know what you.
Mac and cheese noodle big. Well, like I said, any single time that you like, when we were in school and like going through like science classes and stuff like that, like they show like tubes and like the
Oh,
uterus
yeah, they have
and
it
like
blown up in the picture.
it makes it look huge. Why I've always thought that like when women get hysterectomies, like they got to put extra shit in there so like everything doesn't fall out because that's like half your belly. Joke's on me. Which I mean, you can still have things shift and move and have a bad
I mean, yeah,
time
you
if the
can.
surgery is not done properly. But like, I literally thought that was like your abdomen, but it's not. It's like the size of thyroid. Kind of
Let's see. So a non-pregnant uterus is about the size of a clenched fist or small pear, measuring roughly 3 inches long, 2 inches wide, and weighing 1 to 2 ounces. But size varies with age and hormones.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
And then it expands to a watermelon size during pregnancy.
yeah, I get that, but like, I just the way it looks
So,
in medical
yeah.
books, it's like it's huge.
So it's like this.
It didn't even look that big, but we weren't being shown the whole thing. We were just being shown the tubes.
Yeah, it's not like your whole
Medical
abdomen.
books show it goes from kidney to kidney. Like that's what I've always thought. Like
Medical books also show like it looks all nice and pretty, and it's actually not. It's all like crammed in there together. You did? Nah. Like
lies. Grab me another one too, please.
you only just one that
The dog. Yeah, I feel very much lied to about the female anatomy. Holy Jesus. It's 20-7 and they haven't even gone into halftime. Indiana. I mean I don't care, but like Jesus, like 20-7? Not even halftime? Like that's a whooping.
I love how all these guys on the side have learned so much about my.
Well, you know. Could be worse. We can show diagrams.
I mean, we have the CD with it.
This is true. This is true. You're good, Joe. We're just giving you a hard time. I have a guild meeting tomorrow, and we're doing an open shop or open forge. So I'm going to be working on getting some leaf springs thinned out and stretched out on a power hammer, and hopefully not be like sore as shit, which I probably will be. It's been a while.
See, that's what I said. I said you probably still like you do one, you probably still don't do all of the ones that you did.
I mean, it's just like when you're trying to find out where your threshold is for hot things. Like you got to do the same thing with that, and then you just figure out like, well, this is what I like, and this is what I don't really like, and this is how much. Same.
Nothing.
Same.
Look, quit licking. Hey, quit licking yourself. Quit licking the carpet. Quit licking everything.
Perfect. Absolutely. I'm a founding guild member. I gotta get my membership current, but I'm still a founding member. That's cool. Wear the shit out of that if I did construction.
Mm-hmm.
Also in the process of I don't even know how you put it, cleaning some printed circuit boards, taking like stuff off of it so I can cut that down and then cover it in clear epoxy and use that as handles. I think that'd be super cool. But it takes a little bit of work to not fuck up the PCBs near clearing them. Oh, the guild. I'm sorry. I actually have a buddy of mine that's in that. Like he just joined it last year at Blade Show, I think. Like that's so that's on par with ABS. So like you get Junior Smith or Master Smith, like then there's also the American Knife Makers Guild, the guild, like precedence. I'm not part of it, but I would like to be. I got to get better at my shit though. That would be laughed at. Ooh wee! Like, like it. I like it. Oh, that's awesome. I think today he had to put down his last dog. Torn up. Beefcake. Only way to go. Go big or go home. That's the thing that's like so funny to me. So I've got 3 knives that I made back in 21, I think. And so like back then I was making knives a lot smaller. I was also doing my grinds in a different way. Now I make bigger knives and going back to work on those little knives, I'm like, how the hell did I do this? So it's been a challenge. But I I knew I could make them better, like look better and be better. So. Yeah, just a few, just a couple. I'll give you $3.
Say, I gave you $2.
One moon left to
Yep.
they boo. They boo boo. Still don't like that they have a new lead. Still don't like. Still don't like it. Not the same. Nice. That's awesome. Are you gonna come down to Troy in March? Blue. Hey. Okay.
Well, I never tell him to stop. He just puffs it.
I know. 35-7.
Still not in halftime.
I think they're going to be national champs.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were undefeated.
Because they got dude. He's the Cuban guy.
Who's on the Sweet. Do it. I'm hoping to I'm working on a bunch of things because I've got 2 shows back to back, but usually I try and do like a special piece for the show up in Ohio. And I'm hoping to do a Damascus Kumai with a brass or copper guard. I don't know what I'm doing on the handle materials that, but I'm not doing a half tang with the guard. I'm doing a full tang with the guard. Never done a guard, so I'm gonna try and do a fancy schmancy build for a little bit of money, but hopefully win an award. So I've never won an award at this show, so we'll try. I tried to do a Kumai last year, and it did not work out well at all. But that was my super Kumai failure. Proper Damascus. I love Damascus. I want to make I from the specs of everything that I've looked up, my forge should be able to forge weld. However, I do not have a power hammer, so it makes things kind of harder. But my buddy shop, I can do Damascus all day long. He got a really hot forge, multiple power hammers, presses, so easy peasy. But it's like I have to take literally a whole day and just go out there to make like a billet of Damascus because it takes all day between cooling down, cutting, restacking, welding, blah blah blah. So sometimes it takes a couple days. But I'm gonna have to. I've got one billet that should be just about finished. I need to draw it out. And I hope that I don't have any inclusions or delays. Um, but I need to make some more Damascus because I've got other projects that I want to do with Damascus. don't have any right now, but I've got a dig load of 15 and 20 that I got like 2 years ago. Yeah, load of 15. Because I got a sale, or I got on a sale from New Jersey Steel Bear.
Yep.
Free shipping. And like, what was it, 10 or 15% off? So pretty sweet. Couple $100 worth of 15, 20. But I haven't done shit with it. 'Cause I've been busy working on other things. Don't worry, I'll use it. It's
I know.
like the 8670 that I've been sitting on for the last 3 years. I
Yeah.
got 2 billets of that I haven't done shit with. I've been trying to work through all this 5160 that I have. Just a little right. It's fine. Just sir. Once again, got a good deal. Because the 8670 billets have gone up.
Have they?
Mm-hmm. Everything's gone up.
I mean, I figured. Doesn't surprise me.
Oh yeah. Damasteel is awesome. Bitch to make, but it's awesome. It's weird. I went to color chart. I mean, all right. Let me click on it. Hell yeah. The expensive stuff I can afford. I want to make my own Tabasco, but
Damascus.
forged welded titanium. But I ain't trying to burn down anybody's shop. Very dangerous. I want to do it.
Of course you want to do it.
Chad Nichols, yes, he makes some really good shit. So it's gone up a little bit. It's not crazy, but also there's shipping in that.
Oh
or
yeah.
Shipping on top of that. So not terrible. Oh, space! I thought that said space material. I was like, what is this? For sure. Oh, dude, Baker's killing it. I go and look at their stuff every year at Blade Show, and I
Mhm.
usually just end up picking up like their newest version of Donkey Piss
Yeah.
or Gator Piss. I always say Donkey Piss. I don't know why. Like this year, I picked up their Gator Piss Ultra
Heavy.
Plus Heavy Flow, and it works pretty well. The biggest issue, which now they have a product to fix that, of course, is like you have to get your blade like super super clean, where you get like these streaks, which I dig, but they're not supposed to be there. And also, don't get that stuff on your skin because it burns. Whereas the original Gator Piss does not burn your skin. It's not good for your skin, but it doesn't like go. You don't go ah, or that Gator Piss Super Ultra Max. Like you can feel it, and it's like ah. I dunk my hand in some water, neutralize this acid. That's always great. Kind of. Yeah, they've got 2 new versions of it. One is made for stainless steel, and then one is made for high carbon. That's the one that I got was for high carbon. Works really well if you get your blade clean enough. Which now they've got a proprietary like blade cleaner before you put it into the Gator press. It's just brake cleaner. That cleans everything. But I'm curious to see how Damascus is going to etch in that stuff. Because I got a really good Damascus pattern from the normal Gator pith, but it took a really long time, like hours. But I didn't have to do a coffee etch, so that's cool. That is stupid. Okay. Either one, you don't have to do a coffee etch. That's the whole selling point of it is instead of having to do 2 soaks, you just do 1.
I just imagine Brian going into like the grocery store to buy like all this Gatorade.
That's just steel, right?
Gatorade heavy. Maybe it's just extra Gatorade.
Maybe you got to boil it down to where it's syrup.
Right.
Yeah, it's cheaper to get it at Blade Show.
Of course.
No shipping. For you, it might be just as expensive to order it from them than to have me pick it up at Blade Show and send it to you. But we, as long as they do a Blade Show this year, we will be a Blade Show. That's up in the air.
What?
Blade Show.
Oh yeah. Venue
Renovations. Probably was shipping late. That's what I'm saying. Like you may be just better off just ordering it from them instead of because you're gonna have to pay shipping either way.
Because like on the website it says
Right.
June 5th through 7th, 2026. But
well, yeah. Honestly, what we should do, if you were so inclined, is I could just sell you my regular jug of Gator Piss and ship it to you. I don't know how I'd seal that properly, but that's what I was telling you last night. I couldn't remember what the meme was. Or, if Lambo comes through and we get tickets to a game next year, maybe I can just bring you some Gator Piss. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But if I could bring it to you. Sad part is that would probably etch Damascus. Smells like shit, but it works pretty well. Dude, try it. No, see, what you gotta do is you gotta find a dough and heat. Then you have to collect her piss. What's up, Steve? Instead of that synthetic stuff.
Mm-hmm. Get the real shit.
So many logistics to work through.
Yeah.
Like,
You're gonna do that though. You have to talk with an Australian.
well, yeah. I'm not good at doing that though. R&R.
R&R.
That would come off the blade. No, it would not. Pisty. I like it.
R&R. I got it.
Oh, another life update, Joe. We adopted another cat.
That was not intentional.
Not intentional, but we have 5 cats now. Hey,
There you go.
make $1 million. $1 million strong. You knew it was coming.
Yep.
No, so what happened is my mother-in-law is not doing super hot, so she had to go into full-time stay at a nursing home. Can't have cats at nursing homes. So with the fact that she has an older cat, we did the nice thing and wanted to make sure that the cat could actually live out the rest of its life instead of being put down because it's an elderly cat. And also, let's be honest. If you've got 4, what's one more?
Yep.
If you've got 5, what's one more? If you've got 6, what's one more? You barely even notice it. What's up, Dustin? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope the knife is working out well still. Would show her, but she doesn't like to be held. And she freaks out. And I get scratched. It's not a good situation for me. Dude, I was wondering. I was like, it's a little late for Joe.
Right. Have a good night, Joe.
Love you too, man. Have a good night. Enjoy the meds. As much as you can. I don't know. I don't know your life.
Yeah, you might enjoy it. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm an idiot, Brian. So I talked to a guy at Lambeau a couple weeks ago. It was in December. And he's like, oh, well, somebody or myself will give you a call back after the holidays. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll just give it some time. Well, we got a paper bill in the mail from the hospital. And I was like, oh, yeah, I need to call them. Totally wasn't thinking that the game's tomorrow. So the people that I needed to talk to, they were out. They left early so they could go down to Chicago to watch the game tomorrow. And I'm like, son of a bitch! I didn't even think about it. So they're supposed to call me early next week. If they don't, I will call them early next week. Hopefully the Packers win. That'd be better for us. Like, hey, Packers won.
Yeah. game?
See, it's my plan.
I need to get the stuff out of the
See.
closet. That's why I'm asking.
See,
They better be.
yeah, they better be. I'm trying to go back up to Wisconsin to actually watch a full freaking game. Hey. Yeah, that's one thing that like, well, I'm not gonna go into detail, but it's not as fun as it sounds. You have to like control things.
You gotta hold a cup. Make sure you get it
Yeah,
in there.
yeah. Not as fun as it sounds.
Have a good night, Joe.
But good night, Joe. Hope you get a good mental image on that one.
No, skeeting everywhere.
I mean, you could, but
I mean, you could, but like, should you? Whenever
not my problem.
you're in here trying to get it into this cup, no.
Like that's the nurse's problem.
What if? I mean, I'm sure they have. Like, I was gonna say, I wonder if they've had anybody do that. Just like hardly get anything in the cup and just get it like everywhere else.
Guy opens the door. I'm done. It's all over his face.
Oh god, it's on the ceiling somehow. Like, if it's all over his face, I have fucking questions. Why did you aim it up? Why? Like, why was that the thing?
Heat of the night. I don't know. Whoa! Jake.
You chill too.
Hey, little P. What are you doing, kitty? What are you doing? Oh. Chair almost broke.
Right. I was like, that did not sound
I think we're good. Almost caught a wild pea.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna need a bigger cup.
He's like, okay, good night, and he keeps on coming back in for commentary.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have one of the XL cups?
Can I get a red Solo cup? Is that an option?
I need the Venti. Venti? Is that how you
Yeah,
say it?
the venti.
Grande. Oh, hey. Why are you running away? Oh, hey. I almost fell out of my chair. Almost broke my chair. Little P. Yeah, whatever, man. Well, you got anything else?
Nope.
I don't either. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We will see you back next Friday. Hopefully everybody has a wonderful week. I finally go back to a normal work schedule, which is pretty fantastic.
For 1 week, and then you.
Yeah, and then it's messed up because we have a doctor's appointment. But hope everybody has a wonderful weekend and a pleasant week. Go Pack, go!
Mm-hmm.
Beat the Bears. Hopefully.
The Bears still suck.
Hopefully. Stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And if you do, don't get caught.